These first 3 years, Brock Purdy is already better than Brady was his first.
So are you?
I don't like Tom Brady, and Tom Brady was better than Brock Purdy.
Neither of you were live, Ben. So
Best thing to ever happen in the world.
this is me when all Beerly Trev Scott's take goes wrong.
Once again! Found some more bets, guys.
Wow. Finally.
Okay. Sorry, I just found these. Christian Watson, top 17 wide receiver.
Who said that?
That was Carrie.
Who bet on that?
Me and Carrie.
What we bet?
12-pack.
Of Randy Moss,
Wes
when Brady
Welker,
retired?
Danny Amendola. Come on now. Put some respect on their names.
What did
Eric
they do
Decker.
What did they do after that?
Player.
Speaking of that, Trevor, are you physically attracted to Jalen Hurts?
No.
You took a long time to answer that.
Well, like.
And we are back with another episode of the Beerly Football Podcast. It's about football with Beerly. I'm your host, Zachary Smith. Joins me as always, the man who hates to get hounded, but he loves to get pounded. It's Beerly Trev Scott. How we doing, buddy?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Chipper.
And next to me on my right, Beerly Carey. How we doing, buddy?
That was a lame introduction. Probably better than that.
There's a lot of
You know
stuff that runs with Carrie.
He always wants to say, but he won't come out as gay. It's Beerly Carey.
All right. There we go.
You know why I'm doing good, Zach?
Why?
Because I am a fan of the best football team in Florida of college.
That is ridiculous, dude.
Okay, dude.
I didn't even notice that.
I tried to
horrible.
not notice.
He's
You
scared.
noticed it?
Yeah, I did, sadly. Sadly, Carrie's become a fan of... Oh, there's a fight!
There is a fight.
Oh, my gosh! Jawan Jennings! Oh, there's punches!
Nice.
Okay. I got the football game on right here on my phone. Shout out to NFL Plus. Jawan Jennings...
He got pushed into the front row and then he got slapped.
Yeah, it was a rough look. But anyway, we got a lot to talk about this week. A lot of bowl games happened. Obviously, it's New Year's. We got New Year's resolutions. Shout out to Mr. Resolutions. I am a happy father today. My sweet boys did so well on Sunday. I was very, very proud of them. But first, we got to talk about what beers we're drinking tonight.
Some of us are drinking beers.
Some of us are.
Some of us. Who wants to go first?
Not it.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll go.
Not it.
I am confident. I am confident. The wedding beer will be gone by the end of my trip to Florida, which I will be there on Friday to see the boys and to see some family. So we're drinking
Here's
Stella.
that.
I have 3 of them. They all need to be gone by the end of this episode. So
Good. We'll
There
get
you
to
go.
it. Did he get ejaculated for that?
What?
excuse me.
He
For
got a
throwing
penalty.
punches and throwing him into the stands?
He got a penalty, not
I'm
ejaculated.
surprised that wasn't Kirby Joseph.
Life, death, taxes. Is that a Ricky Pearsall touchdown in 2024? Oh,
Well, that's ahead of me.
Yeah. Are
Shout
we
out
all
to-
watching the stream?
Shout out to Ricky Pearsall.
That is not a touchdown.
He just got drafted by the Jacksonville Jaguars in Madden 24. We expect big things from him.
Slick
I
Rick.
have the youngest wide receiver unit in the history of the NFL, probably.
Zach likes him young.
I do.
Like him young.
I do. What are you drinking, Kerry?
So this is Christmas. I got a lot of new beers for Christmas. So
I saw.
We're not going to have the same boring beer for the 2 months in a row. So I got about 20, 25 new ones. So it's going to be fun a couple months here. So our beer of the nights, we got a Keys in the Bowl. Get a nice fruity looking.
That's a swingers beer.
Yeah, it's a key lime Belgian white.
Really?
No, that's a swingers beer. Because it's describing a key party where you put all your keys in a bowl and you pick a key out and then you go have sex with the person.
That's right.
What?
Yeah.
What? Let me
It's describing a key party. That's what it is. Keys in a bowl? Are you kidding me? I mean, it's not surprising.
It was like peas in a pod. I'm gone.
No, keys in a bowl, dude. That's a swingers thing.
Oh man, who bought you that?
My
His
parents.
mom.
Goodness.
Whoa!
I'm gonna read you guys the description.
We know Kerry's parents get rowdy.
Yeah, let me see your DM.
Happy New Year.
All right, what do you think of this? Unleash a wave of refreshment with Fort Myers Beach's Key Lime Belgian White Ale, where Florida sunshine meets Belgian charm in a symphony of citrusy zest. It's not just a beer.
It's what?
It's
a what of citrusy?
In a can.
A what of citrusy?
Citrusy zest.
No, what a what of citrusy zest?
A symphony.
Oh, okay, you said it right that time.
It's
What did
a
you say
lot of
the first
words.
time?
He said like symphony.
It's the S's. This guy.
This
didn't
guy's
finish
so
it up.
Yeah.
Say six.
In the womb.
Words are tough, guys. You gotta remember that.
Only
That's
a
a
Florida
Fort
State.
Myers
Only a
beer?
Florida State fan would do that. Am I right, Trevor?
Yeah, very right.
Hey, at least Florida State quarterbacks play the whole game.
Well, they weren't playing, so
If they were,
they didn't play at all. Actually,
Oh dear.
what are you
That was
drinking,
Fort
Trevor?
Myers beer, you said, Gary?
Yeah, it's Fort Myers beer.
It's at Fort Myers Beach, yeah. Fort
Well,
Myers
I actually poured up a tall glass of wine, and I got a bottle for the celebratory. You know, do you guys know what day it is?
It's New Year's Eve.
You know what else it is?
What?
Don't say it.
LeBron's 40th birthday.
Oh my God.
You know, poured up a tall glass of wine to celebrate that.
Goodness.
That means
I
his
should've
parents
got the
had sex
LeBron
on
Hennessy.
Easter. That's kind of weird.
Have you
Too
seen
bad.
the LeBron Hennessy? I should have got that.
Should get
No,
the
I
LeBron
haven't.
tequila.
They're like, I got the king inside me. Is like the
What?
the appeal.
I bet you like that phrase, Trevor. I bet you
LeBron's
He
do.
loves that phrase. Goodness.
I might be sober, dude. I can't open this.
All right, so, Trevor, do you have a game for us tonight to play? Because I do have to drink 3 beers.
No.
Also, Zach, just want to say, Colafrado. I've never heard that before. That is a great name.
Colafrado?
Colafrado.
Yeah. Colafrado.
Creamer.
I also heard Fraudorado.
A majority of the season.
Colorado. Oh dear.
No, it's BYU. I can't open this. Sober.
You got
You gotta open it. We gotta start drinking, Trev.
No, I got a key. All right.
to use your hands, man.
Do I have to come up with a game on the spot?
Yes.
Unbelievable.
I want to take a bet for you guys.
Okay.
So this Lions game right now is meaningless for the Lions. Nothing matters if they win or lose. Do you think Dan Campbell will play his starters a full half or the full game? Or will he even play them at all?
They haven't got the ball yet?
No.
The defense.
Oh, gosh. Wait, hold on. We got
It's
actually
Dan Campbell.
we got. I'm looking at. I pulled up our bets thing. I don't have all of them. There are a couple that are coming down to the wire. I have to look up some stats real quick.
I know Jordan Love is not going to hit, sadly. Anthony Richardson, I think, missed with missing this game. I think I beat Trevor in that one.
I don't know. I thought it was like half the season. I don't know.
It was
We'll
like
see.
12 or 13.
Figure it out. Either one of you guys into crypto?
Oh my God! Jordan Love's gonna hit the under. Let's go, dude.
What was
How
that
many
bet for
yards does he
that?
need in his last
That
game?
bet was we have to. So me and Carrie, and you have to post a Twitter thread about how much you admire and appreciate me. You'd be like, I look up to him. He's one of my inspirations.
Who, you, Zach?
He has to do it for me. Yeah, and if I missed, I had to do it for him.
It's gonna be great. How
I
many
feel
more
like
yards?
that's a good one. I feel like that's a good bet. That there should be one of those every year.
That's
That's
a really
fair.
good
I
one.
like that.
That's a really good
Inspirational
one.
quotes about Zach. It's gonna be incredible. I like
When
I
is
was
it going to
expecting
debut,
worse.
Gary?
Carrie and Trevor. This is gonna be interesting.
Do we have a date for that tweet, Carrie?
it.
First
It's
of
one,
all,
It'll have to be after he officially misses the line. So after
yeah,
the last
probably
game
next
here.
week.
I have to look up. We have a Jalen Hurts bet.
So I don't think he's gonna hit that either.
What is the Jalen Hurts bet?
It's
Turnover.
turnovers.
It's got to be
Oh,
under.
between me and Carrie, right?
Yeah.
He hasn't thrown an interception since like October.
Let's look at his stats. What's total turnovers? I don't know how many fumbles he's had.
Drake May has.
Sadly, he didn't have an
Okay.
interception last week.
He has fumbled 4 times this year. Yikes!
How many
Gary, You're
picks?
looking.
Five.
He only has 5 picks. Yikes!
Rough.
What was the line?
That's a 4 Loco gold, Carrie.
No,
That's a
God.
4 Loco
God.
gold.
That is scary. I don't like that.
Oh, jeez.
That's bad for
Shit
business.
my pants. Okay, I think this was me and Trevor.
Who is it? Who's the
Is
player?
Josh Allen turnovers?
Zach won that easily.
Sounds like it could. Well, there's still a game left.
He's only gonna play so he can break the record and then like sit out
Yes. Break what record?
Stats.
because he's trying to keep like his consecutive starts or something. I think that's what it was.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So they're probably gonna play him like a quarter.
You guys,
and then-
Jahmyr Gibbs is really good at football. Let me tell you guys.
I have longed to see a Jahmyr Gibbs without Montgomery in the backfield, fantasy wise. I had him all season. Once I was not good at the playoffs, Montgomery went hurt. But
So he's got 6. He's got 6 picks, 1 fumble. So yeah, that's not gonna hit.
It
The
might.
line, Trevor. Do you want to hear what the line was?
Well, like 25.
It was 24.5.
Jeez.
damn.
It might. He could have like an 8 turnover game. You know?
You never know, man.
Yeah.
Mine was the Pop-Tarts thing that you wanted
I'm
to
so
do so
sad.
bad.
I wanted you to eat all those.
I don't know what this means. I just wrote table.
I think I had to like.
Jump through a table.
I think so.
I think that was it. Because you've done that before.
That's all.
Unprompted. Completely
Okay.
unprompted.
Yeah. Okay, I actually have a table. I can make that work. I think I could get through it. I don't know.
And
It's pretty tall.
I think
so if
there's
I
some more
don't-
bets in here. Let me see.
Ooh, that's gonna be tough.
What if I know that Anthony Richardson one was close?
I hope I don't break my back. Part of life.
Yeah, me too. I would hate that for you.
Sounds like a next problem for 2025, Trevor. Like 2024, Trevor's fine. You don't have to worry about it.
Exactly.
Is this it?
I can just save all that
Might be in
stuff for
here.
next year.
Exactly, dude.
Carrie, I'm wearing a Patriots jersey. First overall pick, Patriots.
So proud of you.
This is not a jersey by any means.
You took one for the team, man, and it's good. I like it.
So,
Here.
Travis Hunter,
Yeah.
y'all going to draft him and he's going to wear number 12, I've heard?
Is he wearing that? Man?
You guys get Travis Hunter. I'm so happy, dude.
What does he wear now, Trevor?
Huh?
10? Does
He
wear
wears
10
12.
now?
He wears 12.
No, he said if we go somewhere he can't wear 12, he wants to wear 40. So,
What?
kinda odd.
14.
Why 40?
I don't know.
That's an
Ew.
awfully random number.
That man needs like a 0. I feel like he would look good in a 0.
Like
He
Asian
would
zero.
look good in a 0?
Yeah.
What do you mean by
I mean, that man has never looked good in his life, but
Wait, okay, but what do you mean by that?
like a
Yeah,
good
what do you mean by
uniform
that,
number.
Carrie?
I like number 50. I like number 33.
But you said Travis Hunter would look good in a 0. What does that mean?
And number 0.
Yeah, but what does it mean he would look good? What does that mean?
Aesthetically pleasing.
Okay, sure.
Pretty simple.
All
Yeah.
Aesthetically pleasing. All right, you saved yourself.
Oh man, I just found a really old Beerly notebook.
There's all.
I
everyone
can't
in the
find. I'll keep looking for the other bets. I know they're around here somewhere. I just gotta find them. Are they in here?
Dude, this Cabernet's hitting me like a truck.
Oh god, this is.
Oh, you
heavy
opened
as
it?
hell. Whatever it is.
Yeah, I got it open.
Good boy. Good boy.
It's not in here. I'll keep looking, but as of right now, all my bets are hitting. I got Carrie and I got Trevor, and I don't have to eat Pop-Tarts. I don't have to eat an entire thing of Pop-Tarts. Wait, no, it was how many? It was like
I think it was like a Pop-Tart per turnover.
Yeah, it was a Pop-Tart per turnover.
That is a lot of
I'm
Pop-Tart.
glad I don't have to do that.
Is there like type of Pop-Tart or it could be any Pop-Tart?
I'd let him do it. You know, did you guys see the Pop-Tart bowl with all the different Pop-Tarts?
Yeah, that was fun.
Good time.
When's the last time you guys have had a Pop-Tart?
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's probably been 7 or 8 months.
When you hear Pop-Tart, do you think of that purple and blue one?
No.
Wildberry?
That's
No.
the most random.
That's the one I think of when I hear Pop-Tart. Touchdown, Jameson
I
Williams.
think it's
Yeah.
for some reason, man. I don't
What?
know why. For some reason, I think of cookies and cream,
No, that's decent. That's fair.
but it's just random.
That's a
I don't
fine
know.
one to think of. That's
All right,
probably the
guys.
Pop-Tart I ate the
All right,
most.
I've thought of a game. I know this is a little late, but I've thought of a game. Are you guys
You
ready?
thought
For
of a
it?
Pop-Tart
game?
game?
We're gonna start a game. Okay, I'm gonna say over or under. Okay, and I'm gonna give you a statistic, and you have to tell me. Or no, I'm gonna give you 2 players. You're gonna have to
Trevor
tell me
hates stats.
in the stat who is better or who has the better of the 2. All right.
All right, let's do it.
All right. Here we go. We're going total tackles.
Oh God.
We're going to go Zaire Franklin and
Ooh.
Buda Baker.
I'll go Zaire.
Yeah, I'm going to go Franklin as well.
All right, you guys both get it. That means I'll drink.
All right.
All right, cool.
I like it. I like it.
We're going to stay on this same thing. We're going to go.
If you said like Josh Allen stats, I'm pretty sure Trevor would know every single
Yeah.
statistic.
We're going to go. Ooh, what's a good one here?
Is this tackles again?
We're going tackles again. We're going to go Jordan Brooks and Eric Kendricks.
I'm going to... Ooh, that's a good... I'm going to say Brooks.
Yeah, I don't think Kendricks is. I think Kendricks is a role player, and I think Brooks gets more snaps. So I'll say Brooks also.
Damn, you guys got me again. That's
Wow, we're cooking tonight, Trevor.
We are.
Eric Kendricks has 133. Jordan
Oh,
Brooks has
wow.
137.
Did he go to
Not really
UCLA?
the
Is that
league.
right, Eric Kendricks?
That
Yeah.
sounds right.
I think
All
I
right,
remember
we're gonna
that.
mix it up now here. I feel like this might give you guys some more trouble.
Uh-oh.
So
Name, dude.
Scared.
we're gonna go there. All right, more receiving yards. We're gonna go Keenan Allen and Roma Dunze.
Oh, it's
I'm
easy.
thinking of Dunze.
It's Keenan Allen, dude. It's
Is
Keenan
it?
Allen. Yeah.
It is Keenan Allen. That means Trevor has to drink.
Never
Right.
doubt the stats,
How many
boy.
does Allen have?
He's a lot. He's like
he has-
600, maybe?
He has 3 more yards than Roma Dunze.
I
No.
know Dunze has like
That's
700 something, right?
Yeah, Keenan Allen has 719. Roma Dunze has 716.
Is Moore third then?
I did not expect Keenan Allen to have 719
No, DJ Moore is first. He's
Oh,
got
he's
880.
catching yards.
Oh, I thought Caleb would no help. 3 700-yard receivers. Not bad.
I got another one for you guys. Receiving yards again. We're going to go Garrett Wilson and Lad McConkey.
Ooh. I'll go Garrett Wilson. This is a good one though.
I know Ladd hit 1,000. I'm not sure if Garrett did. I'm gonna say
Ladd
Ladd.
had 1,000.
He hit 1,000 against Patriots. Yeah.
Shit. All right.
I'll go
I'll
Ladd.
still take Garrett.
It is Ladd McConkey by a single yard. 1,054 to 1,053.
That's why they call me the stats boy.
Oh, it said Carlton Davis jaw. I thought it said Carlton Davis Jew. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god. Okay. All right, we're gonna do a couple more here.
I have a question kind of about that, Carlton Davis. You remember those Jewish people that were in the sewers in New York?
Yeah.
Did anything ever come out of that?
I think they were like trying.
Not really. They were arrested.
Weren't
All
they,
of them?
they were trying to like tunnel to a neighboring synagogue or something like that. I don't know.
It
Oh,
was weird. Yeah, they were just
yeah. The
weird
traffic
people.
in New York City is horrible. I get it. All right.
All right.
It sounds like something could happen in Temple Terrace, Florida.
Here's one for you guys. You guys ready?
I'll just
Yes.
get arrested for that.
Who's got more passing yards this year? Desmond Ritter or Michael Penix Jr.?
That's a good one, Zach. Penix had. Let's see. Penix had 220.
Give me Penix.
Penix had 220, and he had like 170, so that's 400. And then he had like came in for a little bit, so he probably was about 450, 500.
You know this shit is coming down to like 6 yards, Gary. Don't try to outmath it.
Ritter has played 2 games. I'll go Ritter.
Michael Penix has more yards.
Darn.
Yeah.
463 to 447.
Try to erase all Desmond Ritter highlights this year.
All righty. We're gonna do another passing stat. Okay, I think this will be fun. Who
Dorian
has-
Robinson.
No, we're gonna go up a little bit here. Who has more passing yards this year? Jameis Winston or Derek Carr?
I'll go Jameis.
I'm gonna go Derek Carr.
It's Derek Carr.
Yes,
Derek
sir.
Carr has more.
Getting hot when it matters. Late in December.
Zach, I don't know if you
Prairie?
saw this.
Mhm.
After this, Trevor, DTR's career stats. Now he has 1 career passing touchdown, 10 career interceptions. On the season, he has 427 passing yards, no touchdowns, 6 interceptions. He might be worse than Peterman.
I think I tweeted about him one time that he needed to be in the XFL.
He has a 51% completion percentage, rating of 38.
Wow.
He had 47 passes for 170 yards against the Dolphins. He might be the worst quarterback I've ever seen in my life.
What about Peterman? Nathan Peterman. Nathan Peterman was worse.
I don't know.
I think he was worse. All right. We're going to do 2 more. The final 2.
Let's do it.
More rushing yards. Rico Dowdle and Joe Mixon.
It's a good one. You know,
Battle of
Mixon
Texas.
fell off lately.
I'll give it to Joe Mixon. Actually, he tried to fight Josh Johnson. Who tries to fight Josh Johnson, bro?
That's true. Josh Johnson's a nice guy. I'll go
Who is
Mixon.
Mixon and Dowdle?
Mixon and
Yeah.
Dowdle.
Mixon.
Yeah, I'll go Mixon.
You both got it wrong. Rico Dowdle
Oh,
has
no.
eclipsed 1,000 yards this year. Joe Mixon is 7 yards away from 1,000 yards.
That's amazing, honestly, for how little they used him in like the first 6
I
weeks.
know. Isn't that crazy?
That suddenly he's going off.
That's insane.
No.
All righty. We're going to do one more.
Should the last
like-
one's like a 5-second poll or something.
The last one's a 5-second poll. Okay. So if you both get it right, I do a 5-second poll. I'm gonna get a tough one though. Okay.
That's fair. That's
Just-
fair.
Just letting you guys know it's gonna be tough. All
We
right.
we don't like it easy.
Who has more sacks this year? So
Ooh,
this is sacks.
sure. Sacks.
Okay.
Sacks. All right.
Zadarius Smith
All right.
or Zach Sealer?
I'm gonna go Zach Sealer just because Zadarius Smith wasn't playing, right? He came in to replace Hutchinson. Is that the guy I'm thinking of? He played
Yeah,
fine.
kind of. Yeah.
But he played well. I remember him. He was a big reason for their success. He came in and he's had a decent amount of sacks. I'm not going to take him, but shout out to Zadarius Smith.
I'll go Steeler too.
Damn it. I got to do a 5-second poll.
So,
Sealer has 8.5. Zadarius Smith has 8.
not bad. Not bad.
Shout out to Zach Allen.
He's pretty good.
He also has 8.5.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. So,
Hey.
news of the day. And we got big news today, boys. Big
Jimmy Carter's
news.
dead.
Jimmy Carter did die, yes, but that's not what we're here to talk about. We're talking here to talk about,
Trevor know who Jimmy
we're
Carter
here
is.
to talk about my boys, my sweet boys, my sweet baby boys. They all played so good this weekend.
They did.
To be
I mean,
fair,
Tyrod,
that was like 34-0.
I don't care, dude. Tyrod came in, he played Tyrod football, and it looked beautiful. I don't know why you're hating on Tyrod Taylor.
What do you think of
Nice.
Aaron
The
Rodgers?
only quarterback to 4 quarterbacks played in that game. Aaron Rodgers was the only one not to score a touchdown.
Yeah.
We had Tyrod Taylor touchdowns. We had Mitch Trubisky touchdown. But we had no Aaron
But
Rodgers.
I think the guy I want to focus on. I mean, obviously Tyrod came into garbage time through 2 touchdowns. Played Tyrod Taylor football, which is solid executing football. Obviously, Sam Darnold beat the Packers, gave his team a chance to get the 1 seed. Which, by the way, was Beerly right or was Beerly right? Number 1 team in the NFL,
Minnesota Vikings.
the Minnesota Vikings. Zach Thomas strikes again, baby.
I can't
All
wait
right.
for Sunday Night Football. That's going to be a great game next week.
That's going to be such a good game. If everyone plays. It kind of depends on the outcome of this game, I think.
No.
Oh,
This
no,
game-
it's going to, no, it's, yeah, it's
Yeah,
going to
this
come
game
down
is
to the last-
meaningless.
Yeah.
All up to next week.
But then Drew Lock having the game of the century against the Indianapolis Colts to knock them out of the playoffs.
That was crazy.
And
my
to sell
sweet-
my parlay, my 120.
Yeah, he absolutely sold Trevor's parlay, which makes it an even better time. It's one of the greatest things ever. My favorite boys, my sweet baby boys, they all played so well. I'm a very happy, proud father today.
Wait, is this might be... Let me do the math on this.
No!
Trevor
No!
loves math.
Why?
What's the
Oh,
math?
it's not that close. Drew Lock almost his rating for his first three starts was only a little bit higher than his rating for just last game alone. If you took all his ratings for his first 3 games, he had
Combined them?
he had 66, 48, and 58. Versus the Colts, he had a 150.
By the way, I saw someone break down like the EPA on his game, and it is the best EPA per play by a quarterback in New York Giants history.
Really?
Yes,
He's elite, man. What do you want?
he's elite, dude. You just gotta let him develop, man. You gotta give him playing time. When he plays, he's good.
I guess like even Eli's best games were like best moments. They weren't like games.
He wasn't a great quarterback. I'm really upset if he gets in the Hall of Fame this year. I don't know if that's been voted on finally, but
I think he'll get in.
I don't think he should be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
He beat
I
Brady
don't think
twice,
he should
man.
either, but
I
think
don't
he'll
give
definitely
a
get in.
shit if he
I don't
beat
know.
Brady 8 times.
He beat Brady 8
Twice.
times. He's probably been up there.
Wait, Kerry, as a Patriots fan, how does that feel?
But
Like, it wasn't even Peyton. It was like Eli beat you twice, especially that 16-0 season. Did you cry during that Super Bowl? How old were you?
you can't even remember. That was what, 2007?
He died when they played the Falcons.
Yeah.
He didn't even watch the end of that game. He was dead.
was a rough day to be Beerly Carey that day. We live, we learn, we move on.
Hey, the Juice just scored a touchdown. The Juice was loose.
Death, taxes, and Brock Purdy padding his stats when the season is over.
Have you guys all cried over a football game before? I have.
Have I cried over a football game?
Trevor was almost crying when Josh Allen got another touchdown at the end of the game last year.
That was frustrating to watch, dude. For the rest of my life, every time I see DJ Reed, I'm going to want to slap him. How do you not pick it off or tap it or something, dude?
Rough, man.
All right, it's part of life.
Trying to
I think
think.
when Florida was dominating in my childhood and then they lost to Alabama in that SEC championship game, that was hard to come to school the next day. And when they lost to Florida State the first time, I think I was in like 6th grade. It was hard to come to school.
I'm trying to think if I ever cried over a football game.
A Miami game? Never?
I don't think so. They were really good before I was a big football fan.
So you probably were crying at the same time that maybe they were losing a game, but it was just because you were.
I just have better control over my emotions. Zane for sure has cried over football games.
And then it's cried over video game.
I think. Shout out to Zane, but I think he was displaying a lot of emotion during a FGCU basketball game. So definitely
when they played Florida State, yeah, he was getting upset in the
Till the Michigan game, remember?
Oh, Michigan State, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
That was a good game.
But yeah, I don't think I've ever cried over a football game. I don't think so. Except when I was playing it. I did cry over when I played in.
You didn't want to cry just watching Mac Jones play another football game? Because that makes me cry.
No, I've checked out of Jaguars football this year, dude.
Hey, he played kind of well.
It's against the Titans. It doesn't count. It doesn't count.
Wait,
who won? That was a pick'em game.
Yeah, Jags won.
The Jags won, sadly.
I was the only one to pick the Jags. I believed in the Jaguars again. Speaking of pick'em, let's run through pick'em last week.
Yeah, let's go pick them.
All right, so on our side I'll do the winners first. Get it over with. Not that I hate doing this segment for all you lovely people. We had a lot of winners last week. We had 40 winners.
Damn.
So congrats to all you.
Carey.
I know. It's beginning this year is worse. But congrats.
Set your line at 89.5 seconds.
All right, you going to clock it?
No.
It's been a while. We even had 40 in 6 or 7 weeks. All right. At Andrew Nordmeyer, dad of 3. At Derek722001, 3-time winner. At Dave Visal from Mexico. At Jackson Jeremy 8, 3-time winner. At Andrew Madison 8, likes punk rock. At Brian Go 682-96999, 2-time winner. At Ed Longfellow AZ, 2-time winner. At Ceaseless Energy, Internal Optimist. At Trust the Journey 24, 2-time winner. At Big Play Silent Eagles fan. At Tyrone Shuz 1, 4-time winner. At Raycom 5223, Raiders fan. At Burner Buddha, Cowboys fan. At BW Adams 24, 4-time winner. At CJC 419, Vikings fan. At Turf Curless Nerd, Darts Lover. At Tie Reactions, Titans fan. At Muscle Sport _LLC, 10-tiered media outlet. At Daryl Dock, 2-time winner. At CL Bulldog 23, father of 3 Gate kids. At Phil _Lumley, 2-time winner. At CB Rife 1, 2-time winner. At True Beach Lover, 3-time winner. At ZA Piker, Bills fan. At Barry Berg 9, Cubs fan. At Scooter1022, 2-time winner. At Kyron Raja, a Titans fan. At Blessed by Best, Jaguars fan. At Craziest Cat's Eye, host Glass Thoughts podcast. Check that out. At Happy Horses, Jaguars fan from Texas. At Playoff Sports NW, check out the podcast. At Jay Hertz fan, 5-time winner and our current leader for the year. At Kirk _W, 3-time winner. At Team FB fan, Clemson fan. At Vike Rain Rocket Shipbuilder. At Truck Bond, 2-time winner. At Jimmy _210 Cowboys fan. At Cameron _IN KC Potters fan. At D85 Andrew Vikings fan. And at Big Rowdy's Bull fan. That was definitely not in time. It was a rough day.
I appreciate the effort, though.
I tried.
It's like you're not even breathing, man. You're just going.
Dude, I'm already having traumatic flashbacks to the Super Bowl when there's gonna be 100 winners.
Oh, because it's just one game?
Yeah.
I remember. Didn't we used to split it up?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. When it was one time there's like 200. I think we split it up for that.
That's wild.
All right, so for the Beerly Boys, week 17, and play along with us every Friday on Twitter. We'll shout you out on the pod. Our Beerly Boys, we had a Zach Trevor combined win for the week in week 17.
2-1.
Trevor and Zach both picked the same games, both with 2-1. They picked the Bengals and the Vikings, just missed on the Titans. I went 1-2. I did pick the Jaguars right, so that's something, positivity.
There's something.
And our updated standings on season: Kerry last place, 18-33. Zach 23-28, and Trevor 32-19.
Do you have the notes pulled up in front of you, Kerry?
Yeah.
How have you done in the recent week's poop bowls? I feel like you've done kind of well in those.
Yeah, he's done really well in the poop bowls.
Yeah. I got the Raiders right last week. I got the Jaguars right this week. I think I got Carolina right the other week. Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
You've been okay.
So, yep, maybe.
No one knows shitty football like Kerry Dempsey.
Yeah.
We still got we probably got at least 12 or something games left in the year with the playoffs. Pick 'em wise. So, Zach, it's not over. He could get a miracle if Trevor somehow
We
falls
don't have.
apart.
Oh, yeah.
So, I said Trevor's at 32-19, Zach 23-28, and I'm at 18-33. So, we'll see how these last 2 weeks play out. Zach, you want to do the honors this week?
Yeah.
I won, right? I'm up 8, and there's only 6 games left.
You're up 9. We also have playoffs, though.
Regular season title. I'll take it.
But
let's do this. So we're gonna start Saturday with the Bengals traveling to Acrisure Stadium to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Ooh. Ooh. Give me the Steelers, baby. Yeah. Spoil that season. Yeah. Is this on Saturday at what time? Eastern?
8 p.m. Eastern.
That's good football.
Also the Ravens play before, so if the Ravens win, the Steelers really are only playing for seeding.
And to knock out the Bengals.
To knock out a division rival, yeah.
Yeah, they would love to do that.
I'm going with the Bengals. They kept winning, and their Steelers are in free fall right now. Like every year, they choke after a great start every time. This year was 10 wins instead of 9, but same thing, fall apart at the end of the year.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Bengals here. Favored by 1.5. I think that they cover.
Is this in Cincy?
This is in Pittsburgh.
I wish TJ Watt was healthy. That would make me feel a little better. But all right, still sticking with him.
Is he not?
No, he's not. I mean, he's played the last 2 games, but he hasn't done anything. He has like 1 pressure in the last 2 weeks.
I think he's still the favorite for a Defensive Player of the Year.
Over PS2?
I'm pretty sure I saw somewhere in the odds he was like the number 1. Shockingly.
Picking games.
I thought PS2 his odds would have jumped after he forced that fumble, but they didn't win. Who was that? T. Higgins or Jamar Chase? That was T.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great play. Shout out to PS2.
All right, next up, we're going to the 425 window Sunday. We have Seattle traveling to SoFi to take on the Rams.
But are the Rams going to sit their starters though?
They could. Can the Seahawks? Is there a chance the Seahawks can take the?
No, Seahawks are eliminated. They got eliminated with the Falcons. Lost.
Really?
Yeah.
Even though they get to 10-7 with the head-to-head over the Rams?
Because Rams have the strength of schedule or whatever that is.
Okay, never mind.
Dolphins, maybe?
I don't like that game either.
Tua might not even play in that game again.
Tuna?
Let's go 425. We'll go Niners Cardinals. None of these teams have anything to play for. It's the what could have been bowl in State Farm Stadium, Glendale, Arizona.
I think the Niners
I'll
take out their frustrations on little brother of the division.
I'll take the Niners too.
I think I'm going to go with the Niners.
You don't want to go Cardinals? Try to pick up ground on Trevor?
Shout out to NHA.
I'm conceding the regular season title. We'll see him in the playoffs.
Wow. Interesting. All right. We got it. I know what the last one is.
Last one's got to be for the division crown, for the number 1 seed, and for a first-round bye in the playoffs. We have Vikings at the Lions in Ford Field. Big game.
You know what?
Big game.
You know what? Give me the Vikings, man.
Heck yeah, dude.
Skull, whatever.
Skull.
I'm taking the Vikings too. They look great lately. This
I'm
line,
going to take the Vikings. Skull.
a Vikings sweep.
Skull.
I thought you guys loved the Lions.
They're in.
Hey, listen, I picked the Vikings as the #1 team in the NFL like 2 weeks ago.
No, I thought you guys loved the Lions. Like I thought that was like
I picked the Vikings as the #1 team in the NFL like 2 weeks ago.
Team
and then the Lions defense lost like 15 guys in IR.
All right. How cool would it be to see the Vikings win the NFC, man?
That'd be cool.
I think it'd be cool to see them win the Super Bowl.
Have Sam Darnold in the Super Bowl? What? Nah,
I'd be so happy, dude. I would. That's one of those things. Like, I don't have $12,000, but I might have to find a way to get $12,000 to go see Sam Darnold in the Super Bowl.
Might be worth it.
It might be. My sweet baby boy.
You could start a GoFundMe, make up like a really sad story, just a lie.
Oh my god!
Like my
Did
twin
Bosa
babies
just die?
Exactly. Start a GoFundMe.
Bosa got once he pulled out that MAGA hat, he ruined their season. It's gone downhill since then. Also, you guys want to go through each of the college football playoff games and pick our winners for those also?
Let's do it, man. I love college football.
Let's do it. Start out tomorrow night. Penn State.
Almost had a heart attack.
Penn State, Boise State.
I think Penn State is the very clear favorite here. But, this is a big but. Number one, I don't know if I trust the Penn State offense all that much. And I definitely don't trust James Franklin.
You know what's also an equally good pick'em would be Ashton Jensen. They just ran another hook and ladder. And they scored. Wow, the Lions. Ashton Jensen's line is like 130, I think.
I know, that's a really good line.
Yeah, I bet on him. They're just going to run
the ball. Did you guys see that play? The Lions?
It's just happening now on my screen.
Great play. Shout out to the Lions.
He's doing the Deion Sanders. I feel like that's a little too much.
And he tripped. Goodness.
What a great play.
What does that count? Is that a passing touchdown then?
Yeah.
Interesting. All right.
So I think I'm gonna go Boise State. Boise State.
Really?
Rooting for the upset. Yep.
I feel like
I trust Boise State's defense enough against Penn State's offense. I don't think Penn State's offense is explosive as Oregon. I think Boise State will be fine on defense. I don't know if Penn State can stop the run game.
James Franklin can win the games he's supposed to, and this isn't a huge team. I think he'll win this. I don't think they're going to win after this, but I think they'll win this round.
Alrighty, who you guys got? So you're going Penn State.
I'm going Penn State as well.
Okay, so I'm the only one taking the
and Drew Aller, he's not got a lot of pressure on his shoulders, not going to the draft. He's going to come back another year. So he's kind of playing a little bit more free,
They got a good receiver in the transfer portal. I forget who it was.
Did they?
They still have never added every year they have terrible receivers. But
hey, respect Chris Godwin, man. Come on.
That was not when Drew Aller was there.
Right.
Alrighty.
What's the next one?
Do you want me to look it up?
It's I think Texas, Arizona is the first Arizona State.
Texas, Arizona State.
Cam Scatterbo talking a lot of shit again.
What's that? Is the quarterback?
No, it's Cam Scatterbo.
No, it's the quarterback saying that I'm the best quarterback and I'm going to prove to everyone.
No, wait, this happened?
No.
Yeah.
Scatterbo said nobody can stop me today. Brother, you are not.
The quarterback basically said like I'm the best quarterback in the playoff and I'm going to prove to everybody.
That man is carried by Scatterbo.
Okay, what are these quotes? We've awoken the giant. Who does Arizona State think they are?
They're the Sun Devils, man. They got the coolest helmets in the playoff.
They got some nice uniforms.
Yeah.
Texas is winning this game by 2 scores.
I would guarantee that's not going to happen.
Really?
This is going to be a 1-score game.
I don't know about that.
This is going to be a 1-score game. And you know what? I'm going to pick the upset pick here. I'm going to go Arizona State.
That's going back-to-back upsets. I would love Arizona State to win, but I just don't see it happening.
I don't trust Texas at all. At all.
They're going to have to make Levitt throw, and I don't not think he could beat the Texas defense.
You don't not?
I do not.
I'm taking Texas.
Yeah,
Georgia Notre Dame. This is a fun one.
It's going to be a blowout.
Really?
No, the Texas one, not the.
Oh.
It's not going to be a blowout. It's not going to be a blowout. I promise.
If Georgia can make Riley Leonard have to throw the football, they have a very good chance. If Notre Dame can just run the ball all game, they
Riley Leonard from Duke?
He's the Notre Dame quarterback.
Yeah, he's the
Didn't
Notre
he
Dame
come from
quarterback
Duke?
now.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Welcome to 2024, Trevor. It's nice to
Yeah,
have
I
you.
haven't watched a single.
We're
Notre
we're
Dame snap.
1.5 days removed from 2025. Welcome to 2024.
I think the only reason I know that is because I bet on him last year.
He was like,
When
people
he
were
was
saying he could be a first-round pick last year. I don't know why.
Riley Leonard.
Yeah, there was like first-round pick.
There's
for
so
him.
much hype around Duke quarterbacks. Kerry's fallen for it before with Daniel Jones.
He's like Trace McSorley. Yeah, he's like Trace McSorley, but like maybe a little better. Not
Yeah.
a first rounder.
I like Harmon more than I like him. But do you guys think Gunnar Stockton's going to be a good game?
This is actually.
I think he'll be fine.
Yeah, it's not going to be on him. Kirby's going to cook something up for his defense.
The one
and
bet
his
I
offense.
love, the bet I did like 3 times. It's pretty high
Trevor Etienne?
line. Yeah, it's like 80, but I think they're just going to run Etienne all game.
They have another running back too. That's pretty good.
They have 2 or 3 good running backs.
Oh, what's the what? Cash Jones, best name in sports.
Ash. Yeah.
Gosh, I've met him before.
Really?
Mhm.
Does he have a very southern accent?
Not really, no.
Yeah, his
That's
name's
a
Cash.
player.
I wouldn't think so.
Cash? I don't know.
And then the final game of that slate, Ohio State and Oregon in the Rose Bowl.
It's going to be a game, man.
Rematch. Give me Oregon. It's easy. It's safe.
Yeah, it's Oregon.
They're a good team.
You know what? Let's shock the world. Ohio State.
You would pick the Buckeyes, you fucking bitch.
A Florida State fan picking Ohio State is just.
Ohio State comes through. Dude, Will Howard will do just enough to win this game.
Oh, wait, did we pick the Notre Dame or did we just talk about the Notre Dame Georgia game?
No,
I don't
we
think I
didn't pick
picked
it
it.
either.
Oh, I'm going to go Georgia by a touchdown.
Yeah, I'll take Georgia too. It's gonna be a close. I feel like this could be the closest game. This or Oregon.
All righty.
Give me
so we
Notre
have our
Dame.
picks.
I picked 2 easy ones. Give me Notre Dame.
Where's
I
the
would
fan?
think who's favored in this game? Notre Dame?
UGA is favored by a point.
Yeah,
Really?
it's pretty close.
I knew it would be close. I would think Notre Dame would be favored though, but okay.
If Beck had played, would you have taken Georgia, Trevor?
Oh, if Beck was playing, I'd for sure
Beck,
take
you
Georgia.
would?
Yeah.
Who actually
But
just
Beck
declared
is already
Yeah, he
in.
just declared for the draft.
for the draft? Good luck going in the 5th round.
I
Yeah,
think
that was
he's gonna
weird.
Take his name out, and he's gonna go down to Coral Gables, Zach. And he's gonna
No.
follow in his girlfand's footsteps.
No,
and
no,
play
no,
some
no, no.
sports at University of
No.
Miami.
Dude, who's the Miami quarterback going to be?
I don't know.
Tyler
Oh,
Van
That
Dyke.
freshman y'all got is
Hopefully
really
not
good.
Emory Williams.
Tyler
He's
Van Dyke is
terrible.
like, I think the top guy in the portal left right now.
You guys have an incoming freshman who's a 5-star. He plays high school football in Florida. I don't know his name right now. I don't know if he's gonna play as a freshman, but he's very good. I think he just won a state title. I forget what school he goes
We
to.
got a lot of quarterbacks that have been there. Oh my gosh, Ricky Pearsall.
He's
Big
having the
touchdown.
game of his life.
Slate
They
Rick.
can't cover him. Terry
Wait,
and
how
Arnold
am I
getting
behind
cooked.
now?
It is the Lions. That's why this Lions team just scares me.
I don't like top streams as much as I like meth streams. We should
Is
pour
it-
one out for meth streams.
We should. Has it buffered?
No, but they got me with one of the pop-ups earlier.
They got him. They got him.
Never happened.
Oh my God, he's running free. If Brock Purdy leads him, that's 6. He's walking in.
Trevor, I want to hear your final argument. We talked a little bit this last week. Who deserves MVP, Trevor?
You know who's he gonna say?
Maybe he got moved after Josh Allen destroyed a terrible Jets team.
Kerry, come on. You're really going to describe it like that?
What?
That Josh Allen destroyed him?
Did you not?
That's not what I watched.
No? What did you watch then? So what did you just not do anything?
Do you remember Allen wasn't really having a good game the first 2.5 quarters?
They're also a second half team, I feel like.
That game got turned over. The Jets suck. Who is the MVP? I actually don't know.
I do.
I don't know. If I had a vote, I don't know. It would be Lamar or Allen. Actually.
Oh, yeah, that one.
You got to respect Saquon, too.
That's what I was thinking. I think, honestly, Philly is barely a playoff team without Saquon Barkley.
He's 101 yards away from breaking Dickerson record, which
Yeah.
is probably going to happen.
So he gets an extra game to break it. So did he really break it?
Oh, true.
Joe Burrow forgetting his terrible defense. Burrow is like 44 TDs, I think, right now.
I don't think he's MVP, though.
No, I agree.
If he had a better defense, I think people would say he's MVP.
It's part of life. Don't throw the ball so much. What if they had a running game?
Yeah.
They could control the clock a little better. But no, it's hard because there's so many it's really Lamar, Allen.
Well, it's the
Saquon.
question is, if Lamar and Josh Allen were trailing all year and having to throw the ball all year, would they have similar or better stats than Joe Burrow? Because Joe Burrow's throwing the ball all the time because his team's always down.
This is also
he's putting up Dak Prescott numbers.
I feel like last year there was not many good MVP candidates, and this year
there's 7.
Sam Darnold, Jared Goff, Baker Mayfield.
You can't even mention Jared Goff anymore, and he's having an amazing season.
That's funny.
Sam Darnold. I think that might be my best call since starting the podcast with Sam Darnold.
Shout out to Sugar Sam.
Could this be a record just thought of? There's not been an incomplete pass, and there's 5 minutes left in this game in the first half.
Justin Herbert commercial.
Purdy is 9 of 9. Goff is 6. But yeah, it's gonna be. I feel like Allen's gonna get it though. It just seems like that's.
It just seems like that's the way things are leaning. I definitely see the argument for I definitely see an argument for Lamar and Saquon. I don't see an argument for anyone else over those 3 guys.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, there's a lot of guys having great years.
Who was your first one off? Is it Burrow or Darnold?
It's probably Burrow, just because he's had a more impressive year. And then Darnold would be right behind him.
Fair.
But I don't know. It's tough to say.
You guys want to do some playoff predictions of just what you think is going to happen?
Yeah, we should.
Bengals are going to miss the playoffs with a win.
I hope so. I hope the Bengals miss it.
I don't think the Dolphins going to lose.
Who do they play?
The Jets. But if Tua's out, maybe. But
I don't know, dude. Snoop played a good game last night, or
against the Browns.
Not last night, but
do you think the Broncos are going to lose to the Chiefs' second string?
I would hope not, but I don't know. Probably not with Sean Payton. But that's going to be closer than Broncos fans would like it to be, that game.
Yes. And both of you think the Bucs will take the South now? Because the Bucs need a win and they're in. Falcons need a Bucs loss and a win to get in.
Who are the Bucs playing?
Bucs play the Saints. I'd assume Carr's out again, which
that's going to be I would think so. It's going to be a blowout. Bucs need to.
Oh, there's a report he might be able to play in the last game.
Just to piss me off, dude.
Yeah, and the Falcons play the Panthers.
Dude, Derek Carr in meaningless games is
undefeated.
He might be
MVP.
Huh.
Dude, that would be so funny if the Saints beat the Bucs.
I could see
see
it.
it. The Bucks.
I could see it too. That's what makes it funny.
I'll say
The
Raheem
Bucks still
Morris
haven't
is a
played their
terrible
best
head
football.
coach. Also,
Yeah, I don't know.
Falcons-
I hated the hiring at the time.
It's horrible.
It's a
Who,
horrible
Todd Bowles?
hire
Raheem Morris.
for the
Oh.
Falcons.
He's better than Arthur Smith, but
I don't know about that.
Not saying much.
Maybe arguable.
They're the same guy, just different defense. versus
different
offense.
what?
That's one's fatter than the other one.
Golly, I hated
So
that
Arthur
signing.
Smith
at
a
the
Nepo
time.
baby?
Yes.
Yeah, his dad owns FedEx or UPS or something.
Dude,
Sure.
imagine like you wake up for Christmas one day and you just get the Atlanta Falcons.
That's pretty cool.
The Atlanta Falcons are under the tree. The key to the front office is under the tree.
I wouldn't.
We'd be Super Bowl champions in 3 years.
What would be your first move to the roster?
I mean, technically, in my first year as Jaguars head coach, I led my team to a Super Bowl.
Technically.
That's true.
So
All right. All right. I want 5 playoff predictions from Trevor, 5 from me, and 5 from Zach.
okay.
The first round of the NFC or the wild card round. Well, that's not even that much of a. Are these hot takes or what are these?
Whatever you want. Just 5 predictions you have for the playoffs, and what you guys want to
Okay,
do one in
I'll
we do
start
one
with
in
the
a row.
wild card. Let's go one at a time. Me and
Yeah,
Zach
all right.
forth.
So you have time to-
Steelers win.
who
The
you think
Steelers win? Was your prediction?
Yeah.
So you think it'll probably be who is it?
Houston.
No. Oh, so you think Steelers will get the 5 seed
Yeah.
or not? Wait.
Honestly, I'm actually gonna say Houston loses. That's gonna be my thing. Houston
Yes.
loses in the wild card round to whoever they play, whether it's the Steelers, whether it's the Chargers. They lose.
I'm gonna go. I think the Kansas City Chiefs lose their first playoff game.
Wow.
That will be against either Houston or whoever they lose to. So it would be against Kansas City or Pittsburgh, probably.
Houston or Pittsburgh, yeah.
Interesting.
I think they'll
My money's probably on Pittsburgh, but
even if they got demolished by them on Christmas. I guess it wasn't demolished, but
Yeah, it
wasn't a close one.
was like both offenses were just stalling all day and just
yeah.
Chiefs outlasted them.
I don't know. It's gonna be.
All right, what's a? It's my turn.
I haven't gone yet.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
Carrie's turn.
Trevor's gonna like this one. This might. Oh, this one might. This is a hot take. It kind of makes no sense, but I'm going with it. The Bucks will win the NFC South, and the Bucks will knock out whoever loses Sunday Night Football next week. And I have the Lions losing. I have the Bucks knocking out the Lions first round.
Really?
The Bucks beat the Lions this season.
I know, and I just don't trust that Lions defense.
I don't think that would happen in the playoff. Well, it's a close game, but we'll see. Okay. I'll stay NFC as well. Okay, opposite side of the coin, Carrie. 3 NFC North teams in the second round.
Really.
Yeah. Oh
They
yeah.
have a plan.
So the Rams are probably going to play the Packers, I think.
Yeah.
The
I
7
love the
seed
Packers.
would
I can see
play the.
Because the Packers are going to be the 6 probably, so they'll play the 3.
They're gonna be the 6th or the 7th.
The Packers?
I think. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot the Commanders are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Commanders going to be tough out.
Dude, the NFC wild cards are nasty.
I
dude.
know. But Trevor, you think Commanders are going to be one and done, right?
Unless they play the West. I think they could beat the West. Anybody out of the West. But yeah, I don't like the Commanders against You know what would be pretty cool? We actually might get a wild card team with a home game in the NFC. That'll be fun. Yeah. The Commanders are like probably my first team out besides whoever's in the West.
The Rams.
Yeah, the Rams clinched it last night. So
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I would say this is kind of random, but like the Rams offense, ever since that Bills game, I don't think they've scored like 17 points in like 3
Yeah,
straight
they
games.
scored like 40 against the Bills and then like 6 against the
Yeah.
Cardinals.
I don't know what's up with their offense lately, but they're tough out.
Have you guys heard the rumors about Matt Stafford or no?
What are the rumors?
Yeah, tell us the rumors.
I don't really want to say it, but like, you know how like sometimes there's like a chair in the bedroom.
Oh, I did see that.
I did not see that, but
I didn't
that's
know where
hilarious.
those rumors came from, but it seems
No.
like I'm seeing them a lot
Did
more
you-
and more.
Did you not hear that story? I guess it was like his wife when he was at Georgia was like
Oh,
sleeping
she like
with one of the
dated
backup
the
quarterbacks.
backup to get him.
Yeah,
jealous
to
or
get him
something?
jealous or something. So I'm assuming that's where it's probably comes from. Not a Travis Hunter action.
Man, dude, I saw something. It was like the ghost of O.J. Simpson is like, he's like, these gloves didn't fit me because they were made for you, Travis.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
Bro, I hope Travis does. Never mind.
What?
Nothing.
I said that was a freshman Trevor.
His wife had sex with a backup quarterback. Yeah, we talked about it briefly.
Oh, wait,
You know,
she admitted that?
Yeah, she said it on a podcast or something.
Yeah, it
I
was
thought
crazy.
she said like,
That's crazy.
oh goodness.
I'm gonna
false.
go my next opinion. I think that
That's almost as bad as the Steph Curry thing.
I'm saying the Vikings. We're gonna see the Vikings win the NFC Championship this year.
Over who? Philly?
I don't know. They're just gonna win the
Whoever it
NFC
is.
Championship.
You haven't been there yet.
Haven't been there yet. Zach Stradamus' far side only goes so far.
What is this like? They have a great defense, great weapons. The linesmen good. Like I feel like the only holdback from this team is people that just don't trust Sam Darnold in the playoffs. But like if Sam Darnold plays like there's not a hole in this team.
He just needs to not want to do too much and not turn the ball over because they have a good defense. They can run when they want to. Those guys are open, bro. If like Jordan Addison and Justin Jefferson are out there running routes and you're still throwing like 2, 3, 4 picks, it's something deeper than like physical. Like, I don't know. He's seeing ghosts or he's got mono or something.
Guess that's true.
He can't be the reason they lose. They can lose, but it cannot be Sam Darnold, dude.
It's like, has he had a bad game this year?
That's like the only way.
He's had like one down
Not
game.
a great game, but it wasn't bad.
Let me
Yeah, I think
let
it
me
was around
see. I think he did have one
something.
bad game
I think it
actually.
was the London game, wasn't it? He had a couple picks maybe or something.
Oh, I think so.
But it wasn't like awful by any means.
T. Higgins had 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, he did a great game. That was a New England Patriot, bud.
Is he a Patriot? Is he a Charger? Is he a
He's a
Bengal?
Patriot. He's all of them, actually. They're going to like clone him and give him to every team.
That'd be cool.
Did you see? What about a Denver Bronco? I saw a Broncos fan tweeting about that.
T. Higgins?
Yeah.
Nah.
Do you know what's another one I just thought of? I saw a Packers fan said they want a wide receiver 1, T. Higgins to the Packers.
I could see like a sign-in trade, but I don't think they'd sign him to.
Yes, he played. So Sam Darnold had one bad game against the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Jags shut him down, man.
Yeah.
I like
Sadly,
We
the
don't
Like
always shut down quarterbacks, but when we do,
when we do, it's
MVP candidate.
it's
Yeah.
MVP candidates. Yeah. Yeah, he had a 3 interception game against the Jags.
seeing ghosts again. Poor Sam.
All right, Trevor's gonna. For some reason, my takes keep helping Trevor today.
Thank you.
Trevor's gonna love this one.
LeBron's birthday.
And then, all right, Ravens Bills. There's been a war going on this season on Twitter, especially between these fan bases.
That's a rivalry, man.
It's a rivalry. And
That's a rivalry.
this year, one thing is going to go one team's way, one's going to the other. Josh Allen is going to win MVP over Lamar, but I think the Baltimore Ravens are going to beat the Buffalo Bills in the playoffs.
Interesting.
Second round.
I think so.
The Ravens knocking out the Bills.
So is that it's going to be okay? 2-3. It's pretty much set, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Is Houston at 9 wins or 10 wins? They're at 10 wins, right?
Houston is 9.
Oh yeah. So Baltimore definitely has a 3.
Yeah.
So it's set. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. It's set.
Yep.
Oh, it's all set. The division winners are all set.
Yep.
The only thing that isn't said is just the wild card. Well, no, the Ravens haven't won the division yet. So
Why?
because the Steelers, they both.
Oh, and the Steelers have a harder strength of schedule or something?
I'd assume because they will.
split.
The Ravens are 11-5. Steelers are 10-6. Yeah.
Okay, but they're playing the Browns. We'll see.
Yeah.
Is DTR playing?
They're tanking, so they don't want to. They want to ruin the
that
film.
I think it could go either way, but if I had to put money on that game, I would put money on Baltimore.
It would be in Buffalo though, which would be especially if
That's
if
okay.
that's a cold game. That one might be a little more dangerous.
Okay, Derrick Henry.
I don't know. We'll see. All right.
Yeah. Okay. I went NFC. Let me go AFC this time. What are these predictions?
Anything you want.
Yeah, just predictions, brother.
Could be Lamar
You guys
Jackson
are gonna eat me.
touchdowns, whatever.
The Chiefs go back to the Super Bowl.
Do they win it or just go back?
I think they go back. I don't know if they win it, but
You haven't been there yet?
I haven't
Dude,
been there.
imagine Sam Darnold brought down the Chiefs dynasty.
Dude, that would be dude, I don't think you understand. I would cry. That would make me cry.
I think Minnesota could be. The Minnesota is one of the teams that they could beat Kansas City.
Yeah.
And I think Sam Darnold would have a good game too if that happened. You know how like good quarterbacks get to the Super Bowl and they have like 190 yards, but they still win. I think Sam Darnold could have like a cool like 300 in that game.
Does the Chiefs have a top 5 defense? Did you say top 3? Higher?
For sure.
Definitely top 5.
For sure, top 5.
Yeah.
Unequivocally.
It's just a good football team, dude. Even without like huge names when their wide receivers were hurt.
They don't need names. Their system, they could just run any fast receiver out there. It works. You could throw any fast running back. Jarek McKinnon, like 6 years ago.
Shout out to the Madden 24 Jaguars. Any
Yeah.
fast receiver will do. Shout out to Jalen Rager.
We'll take it.
Andy Reid is literally just Zach Smith, but in real life.
Yeah,
Trevor had to play defense against me. He knows.
he did.
We had this guy named Jalen Moreno Cropper.
JMC.
Goodness.
And he was a baller. He had like 10 touchdowns for us.
Goodness.
I don't think it was that. I think it was like 6 or 7, but
Hmm.
he's a baller. And he didn't even get on starting until the second half of the season.
It's about when you get your moment.
It's about how you finish. It's not
true.
how you start.
Finish strong.
All right,
If you
Zach.
can't, never mind.
This is gonna make some people upset. Now, I will say this: it depends on who they play. Let me see what the most likely scenario is.
Ooh.
I think that the Ravens go down in the first round of playoffs.
Ooh.
Really?
The Chargers, probably.
Chargers, maybe?
Yeah. I think
I
they
don't
go
know
down in the
about
first
that,
round.
man.
I think they go down in the first round.
To the
It's gonna make some people
Chargers? How
upset.
did the Chargers even win that game? How did the Chargers even win that game? McConkey is gonna have to like set some record or something.
Herbert, man. Dude, imagine Lamar went down to Herbert. Trevor would be. Would you rather have Lamar lose to Herbert or Allen, Trevor? Like,
I don't think it's possible that they lose to the Chargers. It's definitely possible.
I think it's absolutely possible they lose to the
I mean,
Chargers.
anybody could lose to anyone any
I don't
week,
think
you know?
so.
That's why you play the games.
No, I don't think
That's why you
so.
play the games.
Exactly.
Like Bills against the Chargers, not possible. Ravens against Chargers, not possible.
Anything is possible, dude.
No, I'm telling you. That's
Trevor
not
probably
possible.
thought Colorado was impossible to lose to BYU.
Yeah.
No, I would have taken BYU to win that game.
Would you?
BYU is a top 10 team.
Well,
like,
wait, hold on, because
A lot of
not
people.
only did Colorado have the best offensive player in the NFL in Shedeur Sanders, but they also had the Heisman Trophy winner. If you can't win a bowl game with the two best players in your conference, how are you supposed to win a bowl game?
They did not.
a bowl game.
Yeah.
They didn't beat us.
I mean, I don't know. BYU's a better
For
team.
how great they didn't. Did they beat a single top 25 team in the 2 years that they were there?
No. Well, technically, TCU was a top 25 team when they beat them year one.
So, yes.
I don't know.
TCU also
Yeah,
finished
Jared.
that season like 6-6. So 6 seed Titans. Titans are not in the playoffs. I hate to break this to you.
I think he said Charger.
This definitely says Titans. Lamar versus 6 seed Titans not possible. I agree.
Trevor
Titans
said
are not going to be the 6 seed.
In my mind, they
Did I
are.
say
Will
that?
Levis broke out. This
Hasn't
year.
that been Lamar's MO most of his playoff career? Yes, technically it has. But I'm not saying it's going to be because of him. I'm just saying I think they'll lose.
It's not Lamar's
This is
fault.
my hot take. This is my hot take. Okay. I just want to throw that out. That is my hot take.
That's it.
All right, go ahead, Kerry.
All right. Darn, I have to think now.
Darn it.
Oh. Now I remember what it was. All right, this is kind of basic, but every single wildcard team in the AFC is going to lose first round. I think the
I
Ravens.
have to disagree with that, but
I don't think
Okay,
the
so who did the Texans?
The Bills are going to beat the Broncos. I think the Texans, if anyone, they could beat the Steelers. I do not trust Russell Wilson. I do not trust his offense. I do not trust his. Every year they choke, man.
what if Russell Wilson gets hurt and Justin Fields trots out there?
100% Justin Fields. I think
Super
they're-
Bowl champion Pittsburgh Steelers.
Kerry, did you watch the Texans play on Christmas?
Yeah, they're terrible.
Oh, okay, KL. Yeah.
This must be
2019
one of
Lamar
Trevor's-
versus 6 seed Titans. Not possible to lose, right?
I mean, they had Derrick Henry. Of course, it was possible. It's also
What's peak Giants?
I don't remember what I said. What I was talking about.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's never.
I'm saying
Lamar's
this year
never
it's
going to lose in the
possible.
playoffs until he does.
Hey, I was,
That's not
Lamar-
what I'm saying. This year, it's impossible for them to lose.
Lamar
to
has sucked in the playoffs, but he did play well in that Chiefs game last year.
Statistically, sure.
I mean, before last year he played well in the Chiefs game. He played well against the Titans. I mean, not the Titans, the Texans.
Yep.
The Titans on the line.
If the Bucks make it into the playoffs, are they first round loss for sure?
No,
My first one's in.
Their road is hard.
The Bucks aren't making it to the championship. There's too many good teams in the NFC. I'm so high on the 3 teams in the NFC North, dude.
I'm not high on the
Even
Packers.
the
I'm high on the other 2, but I'm more suspect of Detroit's defense.
The Lions defense is scary. Like Zach
The Packers are just waiting.
Zach
to upset somebody,
Zach
dude.
is not a Brock Purdy fan. Brock Purdy's stats for tonight's game, he's 14 of 16 for 200 yards, 2 passing TDs, and a rushing TD.
Their
Brock
defense
Purdy.
is so suspect, dude.
Goodness.
Played well in the Chiefs game. 1 touchdown, 0 turnovers, 10 points scored.
Played well. He played well enough to win. What was the final score? 17-10.
Flowers in the fumble.
Oh, sorry, 2
Flowers fumbled at the
turnovers.
goal line.
Sorry, they corrected. 2 turnovers.
Right.
But
I remember one. I remember the interception in the end zone. I don't remember. the
And
other
that
one.
is
Probably fumbled in the
wide
pocket or
right.
something.
Trevor was
49ers
not
just missed
ready
a
for
kick.
that game.
Oh, KL, you know where you watch that? The same place as Josh Allen on the couch. He got eliminated a week earlier. Y'all were all watching Lamar. We were all watching Lamar
I don't know.
on the couch.
That's like the team sport.
It is a team sport.
It's a 53-man roster, 46 active.
Yeah, I agree. He didn't play
the best
well
player in the team.
statistically, but he played well enough to win that game.
Do we have
Trevor-
one more round of predictions?
Yeah,
One
probably. I'm kind of running dry.
Trevor, I think
I'm running dry as well.
It's my turn.
Yep.
Sick podcast, bro.
Thank you. Make
That's
sure to
hurtful.
subscribe. Come back next
That's
week after.
that's hurtful.
No, I think this could be one of the Bills fans Trevor fights with on Twitter.
I know.
It is.
I don't know why they target the podcast instead of
Me and
Mr.
Zach both-
Resolutions down here.
Josh Allen is MVP. Josh Allen is better than Lamar Jackson.
He's not better than Lamar
He's
Jackson.
better than Lamar Jackson.
He might
Josh
win an MVP.
Josh Allen is the best quarterback in the NFL. Has
Based
been
on
for
what?
years. Everything.
So when
Just
you watch
watching.
him play and you watch,
I think you're so biased against Josh Allen just clouds your mind.
I'm not
Yeah.
biased. I'm admitting that
It is. It's like-
best year he's had. I've said it before. He's having an MVP caliber year, but he's not better than Lamar Jackson, especially right now.
Okay. All right. What's your last prediction, Trevor?
AFC or NFC? What do we think?
I want to hear an AFC prediction.
Cam Ward's a pussy, Zane. Sorry, Zach.
It's not. I disagree. He got him a 10-point lead.
I have one.
I just don't get why. Just don't play at all if you're only going to play half. Like,
It's actually
what's-
NFC.
He got him the lead, and it was I think the game plan was basically, okay, we're running for like 8 yards of carry right now. We're just gonna do that, and then they're like, well, let's see what we got with Emory Williams.
Dude,
Turns
never
out we don't have much.
Never doubt Rocco Beck. Never ever. Rocco Beck will never let you down. I love him.
Not against
My
the
last
Canes
prediction
secondary.
is that we will see a Jared Goff stinker in the playoffs.
I agree with this. I agree with this.
I like a
Like a
objectively
4
bad
interception game.
I don't know if it's going to be that bad, but definitely
Whose defense would you like? Philly, maybe.
there's a lot of good defenses in the NFC.
I feel like the
Packers have an
Vikings-
underrated defense.
I just can't see him like being terrible against any like the
Bro,
Philly.
we can
defense
what
would
are we
be-
spamming stats in the chat, bro?
I literally just put that on screen to trigger Trevor.
What did it say?
Well-
27 turnovers, Josh Allen?
Never talk
Touchdowns.
stats.
Oh, 27 touchdowns. Oh,
Bet the under for passing touchdowns next year.
that's fine. That's a donation is what that is.
What is Lamar's career high before this year? Has he hit 30?
Um, Let me see.
I don't know.
Yeah, it'll be my last one. Lamar will have a playoff stinker game, and he's going to get carried by Derrick Henry to a victory. I think it might be the first round. So the Ravens will be the 3. Yeah, they're going to play the Chargers. Somehow he's going to suck against the Chargers defense. He's going to have like 179, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Derrick Henry's going to have 182 yards. Everybody's going to complain about Lamar in the playoffs. But Ravens will pull out the win.
So
by-
his best season before this year was 36 in 2019.
That was his unanimous MVP year. Kerry,
Yeah.
whether they choose to
Forgot about
throw
that.
the ball heavy or whether they choose to run the ball heavy against the Chargers, they're going to beat them, no matter how they want to beat them.
Dude, it'd be so funny if the Ravens lose the Chargers.
The
Just
Chargers
for
are
how
not-
just for
I
how
know,
confident
it would
you
be
are.
so funny. I would laugh so hard.
It's just
You're
not
like
possible.
Gary.
I think it's possible, and you know what? I think it's gonna happen.
Will you
Okay,
put
but
like
tell me
Trevor?
how
Will you
the
put
Chargers-
$500 on the game then?
What?
Will you put $500 on the Ravens to win that game if they play first
I'll
round?
bet with you. Yes, $500.
No, I'm saying, will you go into Hard Rock, put $500 in the Ravens if you're that?
I'll
confident?
put $500
You
with
said
you,
no.
Kerry.
No, you said there's no way they'll win. If you're that confident, put $500 in that game.
Trevor, will you bet everything in your entire life?
Yeah, just sell everything. But let's Kerry, tell me how, or Zach, either one of y'all, tell me how the Chargers win that game. Like through what players, through what kind of offense do they run? What do they do on defense? Like
They control if they can control time of possession, I think that it's gonna be very hard for the Ravens to win.
that's the name of the game for the Ravens, though. Time of possession.
No, I understand that.
So
I'm
they're gonna
saying
have
if
to out Ravens the Raven.
well, I mean that's been the way they've played all year too. When they win games, it's because they control time of possession, they run the ball well, they convert on third down.
That's like the varsity and the JV team playing each other.
The Ravens
It's
don't.
not that bad of a team. They're not a great
Did you say
team,
the Chargers?
Yeah. Dude,
Okay,
any
but,
team
like-
could win on a given Sunday. You could just have Lamar can have an off day. Anyone can have an off day.
Okay,
Mahomes
Carrie.
could lose on a Sunday. Josh, anyone could lose.
Okay, so you could see the Chargers beating the Bills too.
It's possible. Yeah. Chargers could beat any team in the NFL. Anything's possible, dude. It's not like it's guaranteed to happen. But you said it is. So you said you
No, it is guaranteed. So I'll bet it with you.
No, just put it on Hard Rock.
So how much?
Oh,
will
so
you
it's
bet
not
me
a
any money?
guarantee then. So you don't trust Lamar
Will you
against the
bet me
Chargers.
any money?
I don't want to bet on it. I'm just
All right.
saying if you're
Let's see
so
what the seeding is next week.
if you're
and
so
I'll put some money
certain on it, why don't you bet on it if it happens? That's all I'm saying.
We
If
can
the
put a
Chargers
bet down
are-
for us.
Okay, if
'Cause
it's
that's-
Chargers,
That's my
Chargers have
prediction.
to play the Bills or the Ravens in the first round. I'll put a very decent amount of money on the Chargers losing. I just don't see how they win that game. They don't have a good passing game. They don't have a good running game. Their defense isn't as good as either one either.
I think their defense is better than the Bills,
Now I'll take the
and
Bills
I think
defense.
they're better than the Ravens consistently.
I don't know if the Ravens have a good defense or not. I'm very
They've
torn
been
on
good
them.
lately.
They
They've
are
been good
they've been-
lately, but they've also had games where they've played like
It was
dogs.
just
Yeah,
that,
I
like,
wanna say
stretch
they
in
have
the
a good
middle of the
defense,
season
but
that
I
was
don't know.
terrible. But goodness.
They've let me down before.
I think
Let's
Zach,
talk
you
about
want one?
2019. Unbelievable.
What'd you say?
Did you have
Talking
one
about
more? I can't remember if
2019.
you did yours or not.
I don't think I did.
Who was in office in 2019? Obama? No way.
No,
That was Trump.
that was Trump.
Oh, okay.
Do you even know what year it is now, Trevor?
Yeah, 25 almost.
This is why we love this guy. He's so
Mentally,
great.
emotionally, it's 25.
I'm gonna
cannot
go.
believe
My
those
final
guys
prediction.
started.
My final prediction. My final prediction. I think. I think we see. No, I feel like that's not a really good prediction. Now that I'm about to say it out loud, I feel like it's not that good.
Scared. I just want to say, we need to have a live stream of Trevor, like during the award show when Josh Allen wins MVP, just to show Trevor reaction.
I think.
That's
I think the.
you know, y'all got to know there's some form of voter fatigue that goes into it because there's no way you can
Because he
just
shouldn't have won it
brush
last
off-
year. Lamar shouldn't have won it last year.
I think the
year.
Eagles get bounced in the first round. That's my
Really?
final prediction.
Is Hurts' concussion like that? It sounds like is he going to play this week?
I think
How
he
bad
played
is his
through a couple
concussion?
concussions earlier in the year, so they're really trying to like rest him right now.
Because
And
anyone could run that Philly offense with all the talent they have. Tanner
What's that?
McKee, anyone could run that Philly offense.
No,
Yes.
no.
Tanner
Not-
McKee was like 4 of 5 for 2 touchdowns.
Not Kerry Dempsey's favorite quarterback, Kenny Pickett. He couldn't run
Kenny
that
Pickett
offense.
played fine. He just had the stupidest Will Levis play.
And Philadelphia was tearing up Washington in that game before Hurts got bounced. I know it was early, but he already had like 50 yards rushing against them. He was running all over him, throwing all over him.
Do you remember?
Too.
Why is Trevor and Micah Parsons the same person? Bro's like,
Dude, I'm so glad he said that.
So
Dude,
that's such a dumb Micah Parsons thing to say. Oh my god! I listen to his I get clips of his podcast on TikTok. It'll pop up occasionally.
I hate his podcast. I think it's horrible.
It is horrible.
I think some people are good in front of a camera and a mic, and some people just do it because they're rich and bored. And I think Micah Parsons might be rich and bored.
And we're
But-
poor and bored, and that's why we do it. And it's different.
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm so glad he said that. That was like unreal when I read that. I thought I was dreaming. I was like, somebody gets me. Finally. It's this idiot. All right. Didn't he have something with him in Penn State too? Like in the locker room? Didn't he like touch
oh
somebody?
yeah,
or
he
something?
I thought he like raped his teammate or something.
I don't know if he raped his
Whoa,
teammate. That's a
Mike.
pretty
It was
big.
like he shoved a dildo up his ass or something.
Oh,
It was
actually,
something
he
like
might have
that,
been his
yeah.
Teammate.
Yeah, it was like hazing or something.
That's a little more than hazing, dude.
That's a Tuesday night at Trevor's apartment.
Hazing?
Okay, some kind of hazing lawsuit against Penn State University.
Dude, when you're a college athlete, you could get away with anything back in the day.
Let me see if I can.
Do you think has there been a college athlete that murdered someone got away with it? College like
Yeah,
that?
Ray Lewis.
That's true.
Ray Lewis did not kill anybody, dude.
He just
I don't know if that
accidentally
was
got rid of his life for him. My bad, bro. Yeah, it was rough.
I actually want KO Buffalo to come on this show if we have I want him to come on before the inevitable
I think
playoff game between the Bills.
we should, for our season finale, we should just do a giant guest show. Just have a bunch of guests.
Just have all Bills fans and they all get 5 minutes.
fight with Trevor.
Come on and fight with me. Yeah.
I feel like
Dude,
someone's
so many
definitely.
Bills fans have me blocked on Twitter.
They all know who you are. Chargers and Bills fan. Like, yes, any Chargers Bills fan on Twitter, they know who Burley Trev Scott is.
You know, for the wrong reasons, but they know who I am. It's like there's no such thing as being bad viral.
I seriously think you would have been murdered that one time when they like
Love
asked
me
you,
or hate me, you watched.
Didn't they ask you to come to the
Okay,
bar?
so here was the claim against Parsons. I found it. Okay, so this guy Humphreys said he was awakened by Parsons throwing water on him at the Morgan Academic Center and responded by throwing a bottle of Gatorade back. Parsons then punched Humphreys in the face with a closed fist, grabbed a hold of his neck, and began choking him.
Good Lord. I thought there was
No, there was something
dildo
like
happening.
weird sexual in there.
Can you just press control?
That was against a different player on that same
Control
team.
F
Oh, there's
and then
multiple.
dildo.
That player is playing currently for the San Francisco 49ers.
Really?
Not
Who is it?
Yetur Gross Matos.
Oh, he's good.
Uh,
Wait, he's big too.
it says, fearful he would be unable to defend himself, Humphreys brandished a knife. Neither player suffered substantial injury. Humphreys says he told Franklin about the incident and his fear of Parsons later that day. He said the coach's response was that he expected players on his team to fist fight and take a beating rather than brandish a knife.
It was like
That's like Deion Sanders. He's like, if anybody fights, the whole team has to fight.
That's so
I'm
funny.
surprised
Man.
they went after Gross Matos. He's a big guy.
what
I
was
would
the gross
miss it.
Matos?
No,
thing?
Gross Matos did it to this guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
So Parsons is dildo free?
Parsons is dildo free, apparently.
I thought it was
Okay.
Parsons.
All right. Because every time I looked to watch Micah Parsons, I always had that in the back of my head, the little dildo alert going off. But
He's a dildo.
the little dildo alarm. You guys don't have one of those?
I
Whenever
don't,
you're in
man.
public.
Good.
All right. Guess it's just me. But
Oh, never mind. Hold on. It's
Oh, there
he
we
also
go.
alleges that Barber Parsons, I don't know who Barber is, and Gross Matos did the following to him and certain other players: took their clothes and did not return them, told them they intended to make them their bitch because this is a prison. Wrestled them down, simulating a humping action while on top.
That
of
was
them.
it.
dude, where is the coach during all this?
Dave Franco he's too busy trying to lose big games, man.
Okay, it gets worse. Place their penis in their face while simulating ejaculation.
Okay,
And then
what-
also place their penis on and in their buttocks.
In or on?
That's what it says. In and on.
Dude, imagine
Not
the
or.
visit, the like recruiting visit. It's like, yeah, you'll get to start your freshman season. Like, put a dick in your butt. We'll go to a bowl game. Like, skips over it.
That's
Oh, man.
crazy. That's insane.
We got really pretty cheerleaders. Dick up your ass.
Hey, shout out to Sketch. What's up, brother?
Jeez.
Oh dear. Goodness.
So that was
That's why I didn't try to go to the NFL, man. Too many.
Yeah, that's why.
yeah.
butt stuff, bro.
Too much butt stuff. Yeah.
Such a
Wait,
peg-
Trevor. Yeah, I was about to say
Yeah.
you like pegging. I figured that would be a motivator for you.
Yeah, you know what? I'm about to start working out tonight. I'm making it to the league.
Trevor gets to the league at 27.
Sack
just
Josh Allen. Just never mind.
No, Trevor would get to the league, play defense. His only play, he'd go in and punch Josh Allen, then he's kicked out.
Yeah, after the play was
Yeah.
over.
He gets signed to the Dolphins because they don't ever sign offensive or defensive
No,
linemen.
because Jalen Phillips got hurt again.
Jalen, not
Trevor,
Jalen.
you're not fast enough to be on the Dolphins.
Not yet.
I don't know. If
He's
you
gonna
ever
start
did.
running every day with a
I'm gonna
parachute
start running
on.
every day with a dildo on my ass.
Okay.
Go get that.
I don't know how that increases your speed, but okay.
I'm
God,
gonna
that was
start
a
running so
great
fast.
catch.
Hey,
It's gonna fall
it might
out.
work for Trevor.
Start running so fast, it's gonna fall out, man.
Oh goodness.
That's how you know you reach top speed as it falls out.
Yeah. I'm in the room with the GM and Mike McDaniel. I just show them that.
I'm like,
They just
whoa.
they just convene for a little bit. They're like, all right, 3 years, 40 mil, sign it. I'll take it, man.
They hand you like a floppy dildo bit to sign the thing. Woo, 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 woo.
That was a really good sound effect, actually.
Hey, you know me, I'm Mr. Sound Effects guy.
You got a good buzzer or air horn on you?
God, I haven't done this in a while. Buzzer.
You need
or
to
air
warm
horn?
up. That's fine. We should do some vocal warm ups.
That wasn't that good.
That sounded like something, but not an air horn.
I was trying to do the buzzer for like NBA games, like timeout's over.
Oh.
Timeout's
Yeah,
over.
The pitch was wrong, but that
Yeah.
was good. Everything else was there. The pitch was off. Maybe if we did some vocal warm ups before the show. Carrie, take the Florida State shirt off.
You're scared.
Dude, I am so happy for you guys to lose every game against Florida and Miami for the rest
Trevor's
of your life.
scared. Trevor's scared. He saw DJ Lagway against Tulane sucking. He's like, I don't
Nah,
know.
I'm
He
fine.
can't
We got
handle
Lagway
Florida
for like
State.
at least 2 more years. We're not losing to Florida State.
Castellanos is gonna run your world, man. Miami doesn't even know who their quarterback is.
Oh, it's because we got so many.
They got a good recruit, man. I'm not gonna lie. They got a very good.
We got
five-star.
good guys.
Is he
Like,
gonna play next
I think
year,
he's from American Heritage. I don't know.
let me see.
I know Lakeland
Miami.
lost to St. Thomas Aquinas after all that shit they talk for beating them every year.
They still have what? Is George coming back, Zach?
George?
Jacoby George.
Did you see the thing for McCormick? They were like, just let him play another year. Like, at this point, who gives a shit?
Dude, he was in school when we were in school.
Yeah, I know.
Like our first.
No,
Yeah,
what I'm
dude.
excited about, we got this 6'7" tight end coming in from West Chester, Ohio.
His college career is
6'7".
older than the Rizzler. That's the Rizzler.
Shout out to the Rizzler, I guess.
How old is he?
The
Is he
Rizzler?
like, I can't tell if he's like 5 or like 33.
The Rizzler?
Yeah, he's
He's
5,
like
dude.
12, I think.
I was so disappointed to realize he's not
I
related.
think he's
to
younger
the-
than 9.
I can't believe he's not related to those other guys though. The Costco guys. I felt betrayed.
You know, Big Justice. Wait, which one's the kid? AJ or Big Justice?
AJ. No, AJ is the big guy. The Big Justice.
Big
It's
Justice
the kid.
cusses now. Did you know that?
Dude, that's
Wow,
fucked
really?
up.
Yeah.
That, you can't.
No
do
one
that.
should ever say a fucking curse word in front of me, okay?
Dude, somebody was talking to Big Justice and he was like, type shit. I was like, what? did he just say?
By the way, I think this is the downfall of civilization.
I can't wait
Yeah,
for when it
historians
comes
are
out.
skipping this part.
It's just gonna come out in like a year.
When I'm older, if I like ever have to, like, my grandkids come to me and they're like, "Dad, we're learning about Rizzler and Big Justice."
I'm gonna kill myself right there.
I'll show myself out and I'll get in a truck and just drive.
The Rizzler was born in 2016. He's 8 years old.
There's no way. That
That's
kid
when I
is-
graduated high school, dude.
Dude, I just can't wait for the day when it comes out. They're all mobsters. It's all-
They're definitely
it's
not.
Definitely Sopranos.
They're just cringy Costco
Dude,
guys.
he's 8 years old and he has 33 million likes, dude. Wow.
So that should be the Rizzler, man.
Maybe we need an 8-year-old here at Beerly.
Okay,
I don't
let's
think we do.
pause.
Yeah.
Let's take a
Gone
quick
from
pause.
dildos
Fat
to
baby.
8-year-olds to
If it drinks,
Yo, we need to start. We need to start a podcast where we just talk about random shit like this.
Yeah, like it's
This
gonna
is
be
not
like
related at all to football.
the middle of the playoffs. Let's just get on and talk about the Rizzler.
It's like the NFC Championship episode. Did you guys see what the Rizzler did yesterday?
wait.
Like the Super Bowl week, it's just
The
AJ did what?
I hate
This
seeing
is
those
type
TikToks
shit?
too because I have
No,
no
are
one to
you-
talk to.
Are you,
about
guys, are you
that.
guys ready for the?
Because
the
you're
Rizzler?
too old to be interested in that trip.
Yeah, for sure. Like going home for the holidays, I'm like, "Do you guys see the chicken bake review?" And they're like, "What?" And I'm like, "Never mind."
Trevor, the real question is, when is the Rizzler Hawk 2 a porn tape dropping?
Oh my god.
That's nasty.
There was reports that she
Offed herself
yeah.
after that crypto scam.
She
Yeah.
gave him that Hawk
Yeah.
2 and stole
Apparently
that.
that was all a lie though. She's still kicking.
Dude,
Kicking and spitting.
it is easy to be a hot girl. Just
All
like
right, let me get a start bench cut. Big Justice when he's cussing, Hawk to a girl, and Logan Paul.
Oh god.
that guy's annoying.
Yeah, that guy is annoying. I'm going. God, I hate you. I'm even saying this. I'm gonna.
starting the Hawk to a girl. I don't care.
Are you really?
And I'm benching the the little
Big
shit when
Justice?
he cusses. Yeah,
Big
and
Justice
I'm
cussing.
cutting Logan Paul.
It's an easy
I.
ball.
It's
I
an
would
easy
start
cut,
Jake Paul,
Logan
though.
Paul. No, I would not start
Still.
Jake Paul either.
I might bench Jake Paul. Depends on who else was there.
What's the difference between them? I don't even. I thought
One's
there was-
older.
I
Tie
thought there
game.
was one person.
Forgot the game.
I'm
now.
starting. I hate it. I'm starting Big Justice. Sadly.
What?
Yeah.
When he's
bench-
cussing?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Benching Hawk to a girl and then cutting.
I agree
Logan
with-
Paul.
I agree with Zach. Do you know what I really
Yeah.
want to hear? Zach, can you give
What?
us your best boom?
His best what?
That's
Ooh.
it. That's it. We're done with this episode. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We'll
Have you not
see you
seen
guys
boom?
next time. I'm not going to do a boom. No.